For the past 6 seasons, either Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi have finished top of the UEFA Champions League scoring charts. And over the years, some of the game's biggest names have held this prestigious title. In the first of our series, looking at players who finished as top scorer in the UEFA Champions League, we profile New Zealand's finest footballing expert.
Wynton Rufer, joint top scorer with Werder Bremen 1994. 8 goals in 10 games. Oceania Player of the Century. Gee, you guys making me look good, eh?
Born in Wellington to a New Zealand mother and a Swiss father, Rufer's was an unconventional career.
Being a football player in New Zealand, it doesn't really mean a lot. Rugby's the big game, or if you've won a few gold medals, you know, they're the big guns. My older brother and myself, we were, into football from a very young age. I was actually goalkeeper till I was 13, but I always knew from a young age, because by the time I was 9, I could keep the ball up, juggling 500 times. Pelé was my idol at the end of the day, so I just grew up trying to play like a Brazilian, so those were the real influences on my game and my life when I was a kid growing up in New Zealand.
In 1982, Rufer became the first New Zealander to earn a professional contract in Europe. He would play in Switzerland for 7 years, establishing a fine reputation as a goalscorer. His prolific record persuaded Werder Bremen coach Otto Rehhagel to bring Rufer to Germany in 1989.
Wynton Rufer hatte außergewöhnliche Qualitäten. Du bist schnell und du bist intelligent und du hast eine gewisse Raffinesse und du bist ein intelligenter Kerl. Alles Qualitäten, die ihn zu einem großen Spieler gemacht haben. Und ich habe gefragt, warum hast du eigentlich nicht bei Real Madrid gespielt? Weil mit deinen Qualitäten, die du hattest. Aber natürlich war ich glücklich, er hat für uns vieles und für mich vieles gewonnen.
Rufer's first success in European competition was in 1992, a memorable UEFA Cup Winners' Cup triumph over Monaco. A year later, life was even sweeter, as Werder Bremen became the first German side to participate in the group stage of the UEFA Champions League.
The hair's actually just running on my back as I think about it. To get into the group, obviously, with Anderlecht, Porto and AC Milan. Yeah, obviously Kiwi boy from New Zealand. It was a dream come true. Really, it was just phenomenal. We lost at the San Siro 2-1. Even though you lost, it was a pretty special memory because I had my mate from New Zealand who'd come over for the game, and we grew up at Crawford Green down at Strathmore in Wellington, and playing there at the park. Well, he's at the stadium watching the game. I knew exactly where his seat was, even though there were 70,000 in the stadium or whatever it was. And I'm just calling out to him, Kev, bit different to Crawford Green.
Equalling the tally of Barcelona's Ronald Koeman, his 8 goals in 10 matches meant that he would share the prize top scorer award. Despite failing to qualify from the group stage, Rufer and Werder Bremen stole the headlines that season. Their remarkable 5-3 comeback win over Anderlecht, the wonder on the Weser, was voted number 20 in the UEFA Champions League's greatest moments.
Down 3-0 at half-time, come off the field, I was just freezing, never touched the ball. The coach is looking around, Otto Rehhagel, just, he probably could have subbed everybody, but I was one of the unlucky ones and had to go back on. From their point of view, they think they've won the game, and as it is in football, you sneak one in, which I did, then you sneak another one in, and then you sort of get a bit of a, momentum. 3-0 down at half-time and you win 5-3, sensational.
New Zealand's UEFA Champions League legend, Wynton Rufer.